Alright, welcome to this week's Shop My Stash. That's where I show you the palettes that were used last week, our base products, and then I show you what I'm pulling out. You know, we pick things, good stuff. You will hear a washer in the background because I'm getting a head start jump on doing laundry. So, start with our palettes. We have the Morph Times Pony Constellation Sky. Such a pretty neutral palette, really, with some purples. That's what it is. Get a better look. Pretty good palette. I like it. The pigment is still there. I am 2 palettes short because one, the formula just don't work good anymore on it, and the other one I just don't like. So you'll see a small clutter later. We have the Michaela Times Glam Light 2. Look how pretty. Put that one up. We have Artemis from Alter Ego. Gorgeous. We have Androgyny from Jeffree Star. This, for me, is, she's a partnering pairing palette. I could use it alone realistically because Frosting and Deja Vu, light and dark, but I like to add like shifty shimmers right now. I'm totally into shifty shimmers, so right now this is not a standalone palette, it's a pairing palette, but if I wasn't super into shifty shimmers right now, it would be a standalone palette for sure. So that palette goes both ways for me. And then the last one is Lime Crime Prelude Chroma. I love this Lime Crime palette. It's the last standing Lime Crime palette in my collection, and I love it. which is kind of cool because, I don't know, it just still works so good. I love the 3 mattes. I love all the shimmers in here. Look at that gold, though. Euros. Definitely looks like Euros to me. It's a good palette. Okay, and then face products, we have, let's pull them out to show you. We have Beauty Bay. It's a highlight in the shade Glaze. Looks like I didn't shut it all the way from the other day. Here she is. Gorgeous. She just doesn't shut very good, I don't think. ABH Pink Diamond Highlighter Stick. I absolutely love this. I love that it doesn't take my makeup off, like the base underneath. And we have A New Love is Natasha Denona Bloom Highlighting Blush. Beautiful blush topper. Definitely keeping out. That's the only more use out of it. We have Melt Cream Blush in the shade Honey Thief. There she is. This is so good. I love the color in it. I forgot how much I liked it. There's the Essence Stick Blush, Baby Got Blush, Peaches and Cream. It's a beautiful color. And I just recently picked up Baby Got Bronze from Essence in the shade Cinnamon Spice. I do like it, it's nice, but if you don't move quick, it gets harder to blend in. So I just recommend doing one cheek, then your other cheek, then your forehead, you know, one section at a time, but it's still pretty good, actually. Not bad. It's everything from the back. Let's look at our eyeliners. Mascara primer. So we have L'Oreal Voluminous Base Mascara Primer. That one stays out. ColourPop Act Natural Defining Mascara stays out. And I have ColourPop Piggy Bank Eyeliner. It's got a couple more uses out of it, so it's almost empty. And I have 3 Essence eyeliners. They're long lasting, that's what they said. 18-hour plus waterproof. And I have the shades Have a Green. I like all 3. I've already used all 3. We have Black Fever and Deep Sea, baby. I love all of these. Good for $2.99. These are great. So I will keep buying the Essence eyeliners for sure. Makeup brush. Out. We have our NYX glitter glue. Stays out. NYX brow glue. I love this, but this is so rough to get off my eyebrows at the end of the day. Jaclyn Hill eye primer. I'm gonna put it up. This was nice to use. Then we have Hard Candy eyebrow pencil in the shade medium brown. We'll keep this one out. Setting spray was the e.l.f. coconut mist. We'll put that one up. I did end up pulling out my Too Faced Born This Way matte foundation. I'm gonna keep this out. Hourglass Vanish Seamless Finish Liquid Foundation. I like this. She's good. She's thick. She's a thick girl. And we have Essence Keep Me Covered Long Lasting Foundation. This is nice. I do know next time I pull this out, I know I'm gonna mix it with the Marc Jacobs Coffee Shot Foundation Concealer thing. That would make the perfect shade. For now though, it's a little light. Primer, Hydrate Primer from the Professional. I like this actually. This is nice. I did use up a makeup product. So order down one makeup product. Oh, shoot. We have the Revolution IRL Filter Finish Soft Matte Concealer. Still loving it. Keeping it out. KVD Good Apple Concealer. Shade Light 105. Good stuff. It's actually pretty good. We have the e.l.f. This is Camo Color Corrector, keeping out in the shade yellow. We have our eyeball stuff. We have ColourPop Ice Dream, keeping out. And ColourPop Peeps White. I'm going to put this one up. Setting powders. We have the Maybelline Fairlight Fit Me. I like it. I don't like it as much as I used to, though. And I did pull out Urban Decay All Nighter. It's their waterproof setting powder because it helps with foundations that are too light. So I use this with the Hourglass and the Essence foundation. Beautiful. Makes them fit perfect. I will always have this in my collection because it works great. Because we all struggle finding foundations that like fit our skin tone perfectly. So that comes in handy. Lips. Talking lips. Everything we have out for lips. I don't plan to change up my lips this week. I'll go ahead and show you what's all in here. Which start with the two Maybelline lipsticks. We have the Super Stay Matte Ink in the shade Huntress. It's a new favorite lipstick. I love how it looks. Then we have Party Goer. And then Revlon Color Stay Satin Ink. I haven't used this one yet, so she's definitely staying out. I mean, I've used it, just not recently. Urban Decay Lip Balm and the shade Textum. Great. And we have Juvia's. It's like a semi-matte matte lipstick in the shade Muted. Gotta have a nude. Then we have the Essence in the shade Amazing. This is a matte, semi-matte lipstick. It's gorgeous. Essence makes good products. And we have JSC Red Rum, my favorite red lipstick. And our lip pencils is Dragon Beauty Lip Liner Shade Lip Drop. This is lasting me forever, so I only gotta buy one of these and it'll last me all year. We have ColourPop Lip Liner Shade BFF. I actually bought a backup for this. I actually started off not liking it and then ended up loving it. And we have Jeffree Star Posh Spice. I'll keep that one out too. So, oh, our finishing powder. So we have Pat McGrath Labs. It's an under eye brightening powder. I have like literally like 1 to 2 more uses out of this, and she's empty. Keeping that out. But in place of that, cat hair. is the Glowish from Huda Beauty in the shade Fair. It's a luminous setting powder or foundation, whatever. I use it for finishing powder. It still works great like that. So keeping this out to replace the Pat McGrath flash. So yeah, this is what's left after going through our products. So let's go ahead and show you what I picked out. Make room here. Don't want to give things away. So we did go with the Simpsons Revolution Treehouse of Horror. Here she is on the inside, beautiful. And Juvia's Culture palette. I want to pick up the Culture too. If it's in stock and I have the money, I will. But if it's not in stock, then I'll just wait for it to come back in stock. But here's the original. Gorgeous. Switch those around. Okay. And we picked up NYX Ultimate Utopia. Oh no! I didn't break anything, we're good. I was just trying to open it one-handed. She came busted forever ago when I bought her, but these two shades have still enough in it to where it's usable, so basically a full palette. But here she is. This is actually a really nice palette. And I think everybody should have that palette from NYX. She's expensive, but worth it. We have ColourPop So Jaded. I pulled this out to use the 2 pressed glitters in there. Yeah, I think it's just 2 plus pressed. Yeah, there's only 2 pressed glitters in here. Look at that shimmer. That'd be a great inner corner. Anyway, so I think I've used this twice. So that's also why we're pulling her out. So, I don't know what to do. Okay, that works. We have Pure Times Raw Beauty Christy. It's our neutral side. And the colorful side. Then we have Star Wars, the Child palette. Look how cute. And then our last one is the Urban Decay Naked Ultraviolet. Look how cute. Actually, it was one of my favorite Urban Decay palette. How gorgeous. I think we move these forward just a little bit. And then put that down. So there's our palettes for the week. So let's pick our base products. Primers. Let's see. What do we want? I'm gonna pull the Wet n Wild Impossible primer. I think I'm gonna try to use that one up next. And then I also want to pull out the Milk Makeup Pore Eclipse Mattifying Primer. Those are primers. And then foundations. I have a high end, so let's go low end. Actually, no, I'm gonna pull high end. I'm gonna pull the ABH Luminous Foundation. I have it in shade in 22ON. That's foundation. I'll put this Too Faced one back up. I just pulled it out last week because I wanted one I didn't have to mix with anything. I forgot, but we got Dior. Tracy. I can pull out 2 high ends for this coming up week. Let's see what's over in our pull the Flower Beauty Light Illusion foundation. Here's our foundation selection for next week. And then concealer, I want to pull out the Dior Skin Correct. because I love this thing. Okay. And then setting powders. Oh, you know what? I can pull this next week with the Dior foundation. Yeah. So what do I want now? Let's go ahead and pull out the Vizart translucent setting powder. I'm gonna use that. And then bronzer. Let's pull out pull out our LYS in the shade Motivate, or it's, yeah, I don't know. It's either called Motivate or No Limits, but this you have to be very careful with because she's super creamy. So we're gonna pull this out. Bronzer, blush, we'll pull out go ahead and just pull out the Beauty Blender Bounce in the shade Flirty Rose. Here she is. We're just gonna pull this out, just this one. I've already got out a blush topper. So let's go to highlight. And I wanna pull out I'm gonna pull out this other ABH Liquid Glow in the shade Perla highlighter. And then for highlight, I think I'm gonna pull the Too Faced Diamond Fire. Because I really like this. And pull one more highlight. And I think we're just gonna go with the Becca Champagne Pop. Here she's what she looks like. I'm close to hitting pan on this little guy. There she is. That is what I'm going to pull for highlights. Face palettes. Actually, we're going to go ahead and pull out the ABH Italian Summer face palette. I'm gonna pull that out. And setting spray. I'm gonna pull out, because it's hotter outside, the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip setting spray. Pull that out. I need to get the bigger version of that. And an eye primer. Let's go ahead and pull out. Out our MAC Paint Pot Soft Ochre. I haven't used this one in a while. Good brow gel. I want something a little easier to take out of my brow, so I think I'm gonna go with the Wet n Wild Mega Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. Now, that is it for this floor. And anything from here, we're gonna pull out the Suva Beauty UV Tappies liner palette. I want to get more liners, but I'm going to pull this out. Jeez. And that is it from this drawer. Alright, so let's go over everything. Let's put our highlight back here. Move our face palette up. I'll probably even put this back here so I know it's there. Setting spray. Eye primer will have to go right here so I can get it easily. Highlight. Try to put things where I can pick them up. So, oh shoot, sprawl it over. So this is our weekly Shop My Stash of our products. Thank you for watching. Let me know, what did you pick out? What are your favorite things? How much do you like to rotate things? How much do you not like to rotate things? Let me know. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you in my next one.